What's going on? Welcome to another night of Monday Madness here at Kingdom of Nerds. We got Brian Red 5, we got Mad Max from MME, Six Boy hiding in the corner over there. We got Thorough Montana from Thorough Comics. We got Domtober, it's his birthday week, month, whatever. And we got Josh International Comics. What's going on, guys?
What's up?
What's up?
Yo,
What
that
up, man?
intro, two
Yeah.
thumbs up, man.
Spooky.
Thanks. Yeah, I've been working on intros for like the last month.
I enjoyed
Yeah.
that.
I appreciate it because I'm not good at them, and he helped me out.
I'm used to doing intros now. We have a special giveaway tonight from Dom. What are you giving away tonight?
So I'm giving away this Marvel Collector Core, the Marvels. It has inside the box we got a pin,
Ooh,
a shirt, and 2 pops.
nice.
Ooh, nice.
So
That's a nice
just write
giveaway.
hashtag Domtober, and we'll give it away sometime later on today.
Wow.
Nice.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
So, Max, what you got going on over there at MMA?
Oh, lots of stuff. VHS hunting. My cousin. I've been spending more time with family lately. You know, things are back to normal. They've been for a while after the pandemic, and I'm like, I really want to reconnect with family and do more things. So went with my aunt and my 2 cousins. We had a whole like VHS weekend. We found VHS at the thrift stores, and I know Josh from International. Are you listening, Josh? 13-cent tapes.
How many-
VHS tapes.
13 cents.
Yes.
How many did you buy?
69. That was not intentional.
Ah,
We counted that after. My cousin's like, well, let's count them up. How many? 69 tapes. Yeah.
Wow.
Anything good?
Oh yeah, I brought some with me. Well, some we dispersed them like they were for everybody.
Well, we might as well get into show and tell. You want to show off what you got, Max?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, let me see. Oh, this one is from my pal Perp. He said, get this movie, Wind Talkers. I don't know if anyone's seen this.
Nicolas Cage, Windtalkers.
Oh yeah, but
Mhm.
the Indians and the
And John Woo directed it.
yeah.
So I'm
Right.
really excited to watch this and review it. I think I
I'm
got
thinking
this
something
for
else.
13 cents.
Maybe I'm thinking something else. Oh, I don't know. No,
Matrix Revolutions. I like all the Matrix films. This one's a little beat, but you know what?
13 cents.
Yeah.
can't grow on at 13 cents.
Yeah.
People don't even have 2 cents.
One of my favorite Bill Murray movies.
that's for sure.
Did anyone see this? The Man Who Knew Too Little?
Yes. I've seen that.
Oh, I love this movie.
That's funny.
Yeah.
a good one.
Basically, it's one of those. I'm sorry, my green screen's going in and out when I'm showing the tapes. But basically,
Okay.
it's one of those you go to like a crime and you pretend to be like you're solving the crime, and it's supposed to be actors. So Bill Murray shows up, but an actual crime is taking place, and he doesn't know.
Huh.
And he goes through the whole thing, think he's on like this acting night. It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Hey, Daniel, what's going on?
The Last Emperor. I don't think I've ever seen this. And this is one of
That was
of-
a good movie.
yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
9 Academy Awards in 1987. I'm like,
I have
should
that
do
on
this.
Laserdisc.
Yeah. Come on. Are you going to compare Laserdisc to VHS?
So why for some reason it went through my head? I thought it was the Golden Child with Eddie Murphy. The last episode, I was saying to myself,
I forgot about that movie.
Turner and Hooch. This is for nostalgia purposes. I love this movie. I want to give it another watch.
Yeah.
Just haven't seen it in a while. I don't even remember picking this. It just showed up in there. I don't even know Firefox.
Mark for Death.
Clint
Fire-
Eastwood.
Yep.
Has anyone ever seen this? I don't even.
Never heard of it.
Mhm.
I've seen it, but I can't remember it. I'm old. I can't.
It's like, it's not a Western. It's like what is this, like Clint Eastwood Top Gun? I don't know. Firefox.
I was looking at it. I don't remember putting it in the pile, but okay.
Now this one, my cousin, I actually watched it. Don't judge me. Sandra Bullock's great. This is a great movie.
Please hand your man card over as you leave.
Man card?
Come on.
No, it's not just like a romantic comedy. It's about addiction and overcoming things, and it's actually really timeless. We watched it because my aunt wanted to watch.
And it's a younger Sandra Bullock, which
Yes.
was really hot when she was younger.
Do we have to go there? Yes, but yeah, she is. You're right. You're right. No, but it's actually really well acted. One of her best, and Steve Buscemi, Viggo Mortensen. One of Steve Buscemi's best because he's like he's the instructor at the rehab place. You know, it's actually a really good movie. I was surprised. First Night, Sean Connery.
Oh, a foil.
Yeah, this was 13 cents. I was like, yeah, there you go. It's a foil cover. See, Josh,
it fits in right with this week.
No, that makes it even worse.
It makes it worse.
Foil, no.
See what happens when you put that in the microwave.
Well, yeah.
Oh my god.
So there you go. I only got a few more here. Most of them I left up at the cottage.
Collateral Damage. I've never really seen this one. Arnold. It's probably not the best, but I'm like, I'll
Well,
give
you know
it a
what?
shot.
That actually is a pretty good movie. He didn't use a weapon in that movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
Let's see. There's two more in here.
Terrorist movie, which is
This is just I got pure nostalgia for watching this with my dad back in the day. It's a really nice copy of Smokey and the Bandit.
Great movie.
Look at that cover. That looks really good. And then Matrix Reloaded.
Nice.
And then I bought two on eBay specifically to watch, like cult classics that I never really saw. That people were saying, maybe check this out. It's Trancers. It's like a B movie. It's like a almost like a B movie Blade Runner. But there's some really interesting stuff in here. It's really cheesy, really funny.
Peter Weller on the cover?
No, I forget.
No,
Tim Thomerson.
Oh, okay.
And Helen Hunt, a really young Helen Hunt.
Helen Hunt.
And if you have to say, are they hot or not? She's pretty hot, Dom.
Hey,
In
Jedi.
this one.
Hey, Jeffrey.
And they actually, I don't want to spoil anything, but they have like a bullet time scene, like before the Matrix. I was like, what? That's interesting. And Sky Pirates.
Nice.
This is like an Australian Indiana Jones type movie. And I just watched this last night. I love the cover though. Look at that cover. It's not as good as I was hoping, but it's fun. It's fun.
How many koalas are in that movie?
No koalas. They're mostly in
Wow.
So
Platypuses?
that's all.
Anybody else? Pickups?
And I'm sorry,
Not for me.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I got
I
some.
got.
Oh, go ahead.
All right. I got.
Are you okay from all that, Josh? Did
I'm
you
okay.
survive?
Yo,
No.
I can't. For 13 cents, I
Wow.
don't think anyone could complain.
I got.
They will.
Joker, the man who stopped laughing, the 1 in 25 Brown.
Nice.
Yeah.
Birds of Prey. Is Zulu.
It's so cute.
That's really cool.
The Scotty Young Gods.
hmm
The Batman Trick or Treat. Zello.
Ooh, cool.
Got it. Nice.
Yeah, that was a nice one. I like that one.
I think this is the 1 in 25 of Power Girl #1 or 1 in 50. And of course, Transformers.
Jeez.
Nice.
Did you
One
get
of
to
every,
read
that
that?
one of every cover?
Yeah, I
Very
read
good.
it.
That
It was
book is
really
actually pretty good.
And I won
Again.
this.
What'd you
I
want?
won the foil
Let's see.
98
Ooh,
608.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah, how is it? Go ahead, Brian.
I picked up 2 saga books, 2 saga keys that I've been looking for.
Nice.
Picked up some Jenny Frison, Illyria covers.
Oh, sweet.
This one.
Mm.
These are all. It's 1 through 4. Jenny Frison covers.
Cool.
Those covers.
That's dope.
And I finally got my NYX number 3.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yep.
Hmm.
It's been one of my grails for a while. I finally was able to get one. So
You gonna crack it?
no, well maybe because it looks pretty good. There's like maybe 1 or 2 spine ticks on it, so I might try to press it because they're not color breaking, but we'll see.
I think it's time we hit up the news. Get this party started.
I'm sorry, I got a couple things.
Ah,
I'm sorry.
stop.
Wait, we'll hold it up 1 minute. Once I go quick. Yeah, I got Darth Vader 39 to 1 in 25.
Ooh.
Oh, I like that.
Bounty Hunters 39 to 1 in 25.
Nice.
The High Republic, Shadows and Starlight, the 1 in 25 just came out. And I was able to get the Transformers myself too, but the 1 in 25 and the 1 in 10. Didn't get the 1 in 50. That's about it. I wish I would have got the 1 in 50 to 1 in 100. One just sold for about $150.
Damn.
Jeez.
It's a chrome cover.
Crazy. Don't forget, Dom is giving away
That's it.
2 pops and some assorted things.
Marvel
Put in the
box.
chat hashtag Domtober to enter
There
the
you go.
giveaway. And on that note, first up, we have box office from this weekend. The Exorcist took number 1 with 27.2 million. Paw Patrol number 2, 11.7. Saw X, third place, 8.1. Creator, 6.1. And last place, 3.1. The Blind.
Can't believe Paw Patrol's still up there.
Dude, hang it in there.
Yeah.
Kids love Paw Patrol.
Hey, I can't believe that the kids couldn't bring that to number 1. You have the Exorcist still number 1, the adults.
Well, it just came out, didn't it? Released this weekend.
Yeah. Well, but didn't have a terrible screening when it first
Yeah, it had I think it had a terrible
like a preview or something.
critic score, and audience was mixed about it. But it's a horror movie. I
Poor
think
creator.
I think it already almost made back its budget
Yeah,
just by
Creator
being
should've-
released.
Probably.
Probably not that. Probably didn't go under 50%. The creators dropped though. I don't know.
I
Yeah, I
got a
think-
feeling Creator is going to be one of those movies where it's going to do well on streaming.
In physical media too. Like there is still collector market physical media.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think steelbooks of that will do pretty good.
Yeah, the only ones I'm still interested in seeing is The Exorcist and The
Paw Patrol.
Creator. No, I'm not going to watch the Paw Patrol. What the hell?
I keep forgetting to go see The Creator.
And The Blind is about Duck Dynasty, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duck calls.
That's pass.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Yeah. Next up, Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein begins filming in February. He says it has been 50 years in the making, starring Andrew Garfield, Oscar Isaac, Mia Goth, and Christopher
Oh
Waltz.
wow! I didn't know
Wow.
about those other
It's
stars.
a great cast.
That
I
is-
just knew about Christoph Waltz. That's amazing. This is my most anticipated upcoming one of them. Guillermo del Toro going back to
Christoph
live
Waltz.
action because he's been in since he won Shape of Water, he's been doing a lot of projects on Netflix.
He also had a Star Wars project, a Jabba the Hutt project that Disney turned down. Dumbasses, man. Disney's a pain in the ass. They had a bunch of.
Well, Guillermo del Toro is one of those directors that notorious for not compromising his vision at all. He won't budge, and they want that's why Hellboy 3 didn't happen. Pacific Rim 2 did something different probably, and
We got Andrew Garfield's an amazing actor, regardless of what people thought about him in
Mhm.
Amazing Spider-Man. Oscar Isaac could play any role, it seems. And Mia
He
Goth
actually was really
just-
good in Amazing Spider-Man.
Damn.
I liked the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man more than Toby.
Same.
Oh,
Same.
He's my favorite Spider-Man, but the movies I like the Tobey Maguire better.
Amazing Spider-Man should have had better writing.
Yeah, the first
Agreed.
one was great.
Toby Maguire was whining too much, man. I couldn't stand it.
Just too emo.
He
No,
was,
but
he was,
the,
he
I-
was whining too much
Gonna
every
put
time.
some
He was like,
dirt in your eye.
Tobey
I
Maguire,
love Spider-Man
Jane,
3,
Spider-Man
the
2
emo
with
scenes.
Doc Ock was one of the
With the-
greatest superhero movies.
I don't know why they gave him a dance scene.
I love
was
that.
unnecessary. Oh, come on,
Dude.
man.
I really do.
There's
It's
a lot of
hilarious.
people that
I
love
also-
it.
Emo
Trash.
Spider-Man.
Trash.
There's some of the things that I love in cinema that make people cringe is Jar Jar Binks and Billy Maguire in Spider-Man 3 because I'm laughing my ass off. People are like cringing. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, then I'm glad Mia Goth is in here because she's supposed to be in Blade, and Blade ain't never gonna happen. So
What's Blade?
I
Is that a thing?
I trust that
think
it's
so.
going to happen
It's something you have in your kitchen.
Fact.
I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard that
Shave my
they're
face with
like restarting it like
Again.
from the beginning.
I think
They
it's a good
rewrote
thing.
it.
Yeah, they're back to the
They
drawing
rewrote
board
it.
with it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
good
Blade?
thing based on Marvel output lately.
Well, it's a good
Yeah,
thing,
well,
but also
yeah.
a bad thing too. Sometimes the first draft or the second draft turns out being better than the overall draft, which
Yeah. Well,
You can't come out with the average Blade now because this is something Marvel in the cinema. Bruce corrected me. You know, Max, they reboot characters all the time in the comics. I'm talking about MCU really hasn't had to compete with the previous version of the character. But with Blade, you're going to compete with Wesley Snipes movies. You can't get it
with,
below an average Blade. You have to hit it out of the park. Or
they
put it
can't
on
do a
ice.
Wesley Snipes Blade anymore. The way society is today, they can't put that out.
Why?
Disney has to put their
Violence?
twist on it.
I think they could do the violence.
No.
Violence?
Well,
yeah, I mean they do
That'd
Deadpool.
That'd
yeah,
be
they're
too
like
sensitive, man.
And they're
Okay.
good to keep that
Exactly,
R.
and just people will be crying. Oh, no, this is.
Yeah, I can't believe you. I can't
I'm
believe
gonna
you
be
killed
crying if
vampires.
it's not good.
I
Vampires
also
have
heard they
feelings
wrote all
too.
the.
Yeah.
Exactly. You can't kill a
They wrote all the
vampire in
Black Knight
day
stuff
because
out.
it's sensitive to that night. I don't know, some shit like that.
Well, Black Knight stuff, Fred.
Black Knight was supposed to be in it because remember at the end of Eternals,
Yeah.
they wrote all the Black Knight stuff out of Blade, so he's not going to be in it anymore. That's what I heard.
Mm.
I'd rather see them go with like take the Black Knight and put him in Excalibur or something.
I was hyped to see Kit Harington as the Black Knight.
Well,
Yeah.
the whole Midnight Suns is kind of on ice now, right? Because they were doing Werewolf by Night and they were going to put them all together,
Yeah.
right?
I know. Kid is busy filming the Snow. Jon Snow series.
They still
now.
doing that?
I believe
I didn't
so.
I don't know.
HBO doesn't. They don't cancel projects. Only after 3 seasons or 4 seasons, then they'll cancel it.
Except for Batgirl.
Oof. We don't talk about Batgirl.
Yeah, WB.
Now I'm just curious to watch that fucking thing, man. Just for the hell of it, just to see what it was.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get political. I'm just
The kingdom is welcome to all points of views. We don't discriminate here. Everybody has a voice here.
I know. He let me stay after I said I like Spider-Man 3.
What? I have to let you say. We're like co-host the MME over there.
Yeah.
Pacific Rim director Guillermo del Toro revealed he didn't return for a sequel because the studio didn't pay the deposit for stages in Toronto in time, forcing production to shift to China and causing scheduling conflicts with The Shape of Water.
Ah, wow.
That's crazy.
I hope
We could
somebody
have
got
had
fired.
actually, huh?
I hope somebody got fired.
Someone should have been fired. The whole team.
Well, they were supposed to do a Pacific Rim versus Godzilla. They were supposed to do something that was way before, and now that's going to happen. I don't know.
That makes me so mad because I love Pacific Rim. And the second one's not horrible. It's better than some most recent Transformers movies. But
the Black Knight Transformers.
I didn't know.
Knight?
No,
I don't think. I think the only Transformers I saw was the first and second one.
but
didn't
knowing
watch
that
any
I
after
didn't
that.
know it was this close to him directing it. I thought it was always going to be someone else direct. I didn't know they actually were going to have him direct a sequel, and it just was this. I had no idea.
Yeah, because the second one was horrible.
I thought it was all right.
Yeah, I fell asleep twice.
Could have been better.
I don't know. Next
Definitely could have been better.
Sequel to Prey is reportedly in development. This is just a rumor. I don't see why it should not been greenlight like the day it released on Hulu,
This was
because
pretty good.
it was amazing. It should have been
It
released
was.
in theaters.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say it should have been in theaters. It was so good.
But you know what
I'm
sucks?
surprised
I
they
hate-
didn't do a theater cut.
The thing that sucks is that this was based
So
on
my-
the comic. Remember the comic when the pirate gave the gun to the Predator, and the Predator had the gun when
Which
in
one was
Predator
that?
2 in Predator 2 when was it,
Yeah.
Danny Glover
Glover,
had
yeah.
the gun. They gave him the gun as a gift, and it was based off the story of this. But in the comic book, it was a pirate, like a pirate that fought the Predator.
Yeah.
The reason that this didn't go to theaters is it was developed before Disney bought Fox, and they already had a prior distribution deal that it would, if they debuted it in theaters, it would have had to go to HBO. But because it didn't debut in theaters, they could put it on Hulu first. But there's some weird agreement that it would have gone to HBO right after the theater, and they couldn't play it on their streaming if they put it in the theater.
Some of these streaming contracts are just
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
You can't put it here for this amount of months, or it can't go there.
Well, look at
I don't
Sony.
know.
You see Sony with the Spider-Man movies. They're supposed to be on Netflix first or whatever before they go to Disney platform. It's like some kind of crazy.
All I know is this was the best MCU movie to come out.
Hey, you know, you're right. Your Predators in the same world as Star Wars and
Yeah.
Marvel, so you can have the Predator fight Ewoks.
Hey, Predator versus
That'd be
Wolverine.
some shit right there.
Yeah, right.
Mando versus Predators.
Hey, it'd be
Yeah,
really
y'all giving ideas, bro. Y'all gonna fuck it up, man.
Now, listen, they
running
could have
out
had
of
Boba
ideas.
Fett fight Predator. That could have been a long time ago.
Yep.
Disney sucks. They don't want to do that.
We
I'm
need
not getting
a
political. There you go. I'm just saying they
we need a
suck.
Predator Disney princess.
Hey, you know what? The way princesses are going these days, I wouldn't be surprised.
So is the alien? Does that make the
Oh,
alien queen a Disney princess?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Oh god.
Yep.
All right, for everyone that's watching, we only have 6 people entered in the giveaway. Dom
Dang.
is giving away some hot stuff right now.
Come on.
So type hashtag Domtober in the chat to enter to win the freaking stuff.
Come on.
Jeez,
Hashtag
people
Dom
don't like
Toba,
free
add a
stuff?
friend. Do whatever. Come on. Let's get this going.
Oh, what the hell?
Casting couch?
No. Please be
This
kind. Please rewind.
Ooh, this is a good segment.
I know you like this segment. Chicken Little's 2006 sales sold for $340 on October
Oh,
7th for 2023.
That's ridiculous.
Why?
Hey, Mama Bear, what's going on?
Why not? If there's people buying it,
That's so crazy.
That's
to
the
me.
ridiculous part.
Yeah.
That there's people buying it.
there's
Yeah.
something really special about a VHS once you actually start playing them again. Oh, even like the previews, it's like a time capsule. Like everything ahead in there. And also, I find myself watching more things instead of just looking through menus and not watching anything. How many times do you go on a streaming site and you just look through everything, or even on your phone, you just look through menus? That's what
Yeah.
I find myself stopping doing that and actually watching a whole movie. You know,
You don't have this laying around, do you, Max?
that I if there was a movie that I would get sealed, it would be something like Back to the Future or the original Batman or something like that. Something special to me. I'm not a sealed VHS collector. I like some more rare tapes, like my Korean tapes, where it's very interesting that, and I found out, I've talked to the people that sell them, they are official releases from like Warner Brothers, and they just kept releasing them in Korea up till 2010. And it's just like so cool to have that history there. And there's all kind of Warner Brothers logos ingrained in the clamshell and on the tape. The art's much better on those tapes. But very few that I'd want. The ones that I'd also want Aladdin sealed, which I had, and these thumbs messed it up when I took it out of the package. I found it on GoodwillFinds.com, a really cheap lot. And then as I was taking it out, it messed up the seal. I should have flipped the box over and went like that,
Unsealed VHS is landfill
Thank you.
fodder.
I appreciate that, AOA.
Superman 3, Superman's birthday sticker
Oh,
from
wow.
1987, sold for $203 on 10/1/23. As you can see, it's Superman's 50th birthday sticker on the bottom.
Yeah.
That's cool. And it's got the watermarks, nice watermarks there.
Yeah.
It's also cool when you get a sealed one with a bunch of like really interesting stickers of stores that aren't even around anymore. It's like interesting.
Yeah.
It's the pops of yesteryear with the stickers.
Yeah.
So now I would have thought this one would have sold for more than Chicken Little.
Yeah.
If it was Superman 1 or 2, maybe, but that's like one.
Well,
people's
3
least
wasn't
favorite.
that good.
Yeah,
Chicken Little's
I
Disney.
think
man.
there's a lot. There's a lot of that too. It's just a lot of opinion based stuff in this. The
Well,
collective
listen,
market there, like
Superman
people really
3 was much better than Superman 4, Quest for Peace.
True.
True.
That's
That's the truth, bro. 4 is crap. I don't think I'll ever rewatch that movie.
I wish Christopher Reeves would have been like, nah, I'm not doing this. Can't get me to do this.
Should have said that for the fourth one.
Next up, we got the
Ooh,
Terminator factory
I would like
sealed,
that one.
sold for $900 on 10/6/23. I believe he was originally asking like 4,000 or 5,000,
damn.
and they took a best offer of 900.
It looks
I
pretty
love the
good.
cover too.
It looks pretty good. The box itself.
Yeah, the sticker's the only thing messed up.
Stickers, yeah.
Yep.
What?
Little fraying on the plastic. It looks like, but that's about it.
Weintraub.
Yeah.
Why does that name sound familiar? Weintraub Entertainment.
I haven't seen that cover like that before, like HBO video and then the Weintraub thing. I don't know what that.
Oh.
Never heard of Weintraub.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Wasn't that a freaking company with Weinstein and shit? What the hell was this other dude's name?
Harvey Weinstein?
Yeah. I think it was Weinstein and somebody else. I'm trying to remember the other guy's name, and it was a combined name. That's
No,
where
it was
that's where that is.
Weintraub Entertainment Group was formed in 1986 by Jerry Weintraub.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Weinstein with somebody else.
No,
Okay.
never heard of them.
Yeah, I know. I've never seen that before.
Weintraub. Pokemon, the first movie sales sold for $200 on 10/2/23. Mewtwo versus Mew.
Hey,
I thought they would sell for more.
Yeah, no, especially those Pokemon movies.
I had the soundtrack to this. They had a song that I liked on the soundtrack.
I remember
The
seeing those in
Pokemon rap?
theaters.
I don't know. I forgot there was a pop song that was on. I forgot the pop song. That's how much I cared about.
Maybe because the seal's a little wrinkly there.
That
It's not. Because I think I've seen them go for higher. Anything sealed Pokemon across all mediums just sells higher.
Yep.
They should have put some cards in it.
That'd be a good idea.
True.
You had to go see it in theaters. to
Well,
get
listen,
that.
I think there was Pokemon cards in boxes of cereal, and somebody opened up all the cereal boxes in one of the places and took all the cards out. So
I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, you know that's gonna happen.
Yep.
Anything with cards in it.
Crazy.
Also, fun fact about this movie: we changed the movie over here from how it aired in Japan.
Oh, really?
Like we made Mewtwo more of into like the villain bad guy, and I guess over there he was not. It wasn't portrayed that way at all.
Oh,
Like-
so the Japanese version's probably worth more.
Maybe.
Maybe that's what I've seen. Because Japan is all to NTSC. It actually would play. It just wouldn't be in English there. I don't know.
Right.
But it's probably worth more because they edited it
Hmm.
or changed it.
True. Next up, WWF Macho Man Randy
Yeah.
Savage
Oh,
and
yeah.
Elizabeth. I thought I'd throw a Betamax in there sealed. So for $350 on
Yes, Betamax.
10/2/23.
Damn.
I could get down with that.
Wrestling stuff does really good on VHS. I'm not a huge wrestling fan, but I would love to get some. It's just that some are really expensive.
Yeah.
And
especially
Macho
the,
Man,
Yeah.
Mhm.
he was the
The
best.
earlier WrestleManias are really expensive.
Yeah, I
And
would
the
like
ones
to
from
see some of those
early
tapes. Though.
2000s.
Cream rises to the top.
I had bought a buddy of mine at work. He was a big guy, and he liked that the Montreal Screwjob with Hart
Show me
and
those-
Michaels.
Yeah.
And I
Hitman?
had found him the VHS tape sealed. His collection
Oh, nice.
really cheap at a
Nice.
garage sale.
My friend's son. He has every WrestleMania since the first one, and all of the Raws and pay-per-views on VHS and DVD is insane.
Wow.
Nice.
One of these days, I'll do a video of it. One of these days, it's insane the amount of videos he has.
And you know he was a prospect in the minor leagues baseball for the Padres.
Really, I didn't know that.
He played baseball.
Yep.
He could actually throw with both arms. He was able to throw both ways, so he was kind of unique.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah,
drafted.
Randy Poffo.
Next up,
Spooky.
Ooh.
Horror Comics Strange Mysteries #2 from 1951, sold for $244 on 10/7 of this year. Red dress, ghouls
Yeah.
in the muck.
What's not to
Yeah.
love?
Gotta love it.
Yeah, that's a sweet cover.
This is from Superior Comics. I thought that was a weed leaf in the top corner.
That's what I was gonna. Should I say that? I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, what
Uh,
the
I thought
heck?
it was too. So what is it?
It's up in
Not a
Canada.
maple leaf. It's a
Christmas tree?
I don't even know what that is. I can't even tell.
I can't-
Definitely a marijuana leaf.
Yeah, it looks like it's superior comics. Yeah,
CBD.
It's an oak leaf. That's what it is.
yeah, something like
People
that.
use that to roll joints
you go.
and blunts. Smoke pass. It's a beautiful cover.
Gotta use what you got, I guess.
We got Ghost Rider #12 from 1953, sold for $266 on 10/6.
I like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of great Golden Age Ghost Rider covers.
Yeah.
One-eyed devil.
I've never seen this one. Yeah, that's nice.
Little
Yeah, it
bondage
is.
with Trident holding her down.
Stabbing it right in the back.
See, I love these old books.
Yeah.
You know, they have
Yeah.
like the old Daredevil books back in the day too. Those old. So if
Mhm.
you are a completionist, I know it doesn't. It's not the same thing as the thing, but if you are a completionist, you need those Daredevil books too for your entire collection. Those old books and Ghost Rider, like all these things, to complete
Yeah.
your Ghost Rider run.
Next up, Marvel Tales 116 from 1953, sold for $565 on 10/6.
Damn, that's a good way to get rid of your,
Atlas Comics.
that's a good way to get rid of your mother-in-law. You know?
I had this featured in one of my time tunnels one week.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Nice.
They
Werewolf,
are also
blonde.
doing a special colorized version of Werewolf by Night this Halloween, I think.
It's dropping
I don't know
on
if
Hulu,
people
right?
would rather watch it that way or black and white, but
I think
I
they're going
prefer
to
black
ruin it
and
by
white.
making it.
Yeah, I
color.
think they should have left it black and white.
Black and white makes things creepier, like the old movies and stuff like that. I like black
Yeah.
and white.
I like watching Teen Wolf in color.
Unless it's color and grainy at the same time. That's just
True.
Uh,
Next up, Out of the Night #1 from 1952. So for $275 on 10/5.
man, that's a pretty
Giant
good price.
vampire bats. Yeah.
10 cents. I like that. That's a
Daring the
pretty cool price.
Supernatural.
Cool.
I'm a vampire.
Good evening.
People with their full moon covers. Bats. Next up,
I don't see anybody with their pants down.
Ooh, I like that one.
Weird Mysteries #2 from 1952, sold for $14.50 on 10/4.
That's
Yeah,
a great
so-
cover.
Yep.
That's
I
awesome.
like that.
Hey, Phil.
Somebody just did an homage to this.
Oh, really?
I think it was Dan Brereton. I think it came out last week. That thing was sold out. I know on Midtown. It looked dope as shit. And it had who the hell was on the? I think it was some of the like Universal monsters that were on the cover.
What series?
I'll look it up right now.
All right.
I gotta see which one it was. I can't remember what the hell the
Got a
name was.
cauldron.
It's a
we got
brand new book.
witch. Ghouls. I love this cover.
Yep.
And this is the actual book that sold.
So is pre-code horror coming down in price?
I don't see that
think
happening.
so.
No. I
No?
think it's steadily going up, and people are the more pre-code horror becomes out of reach for people, they're gonna move on to silver or bronze horror from DC or Marvel. So
This like I would say that seems like a really good deal, like
Yeah.
on that book, just because of the cover. But there's still so much like Golden Age horror stuff that like people really don't care about. You can pick up for $100-$300. Like,
So Bernard Bailey cover Joe's Dueling says. Yeah, pre-code horror is going up.
Yeah.
The next up, we got Spotlight on George Romero.
Nice.
yay!
That's my father right there. I love that dude.
He is the godfather of zombies.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Horror. You can't say horror movie director without mentioning his name. We have Night of the Living Dead, Season of the Witch, and The Crazies.
Crazy.
I've never seen The Crazies or Season of the Witch.
You never saw
Either.
the
Same.
remake?
Mhm.
They had a remake of the Crazies too.
Yes,
Yeah.
I in 2004 or something like that. The remake of The Crazies. I didn't watch that
Ooh.
either.
I kind of want to see that one. That's the one I haven't seen Season of the Witch or The Crazy either, but that cover too. And
Season of the Witch is good. I like
Cool.
that movie.
Yes.
Yeah, I watched Night of the Living Dead the other day. You know, I've been
but
doing
why are
horror
the good
movies.
people dying? Only the crazies survive. I'm guessing. I don't know.
That's the way it works.
Yep.
Yeah, it's amazing to look at the zombies that he created then to zombies now.
Yeah.
Come on, Night of the Living Dead is a classic. You know, it's just that's creepy. They won't stay dead. Just the poster itself, the black and white poster, and they actually made a poster of Ahsoka, Night of the Living Stormtroopers, and they had it
Oh, really?
that's-
black and
that's
white.
awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty
Ah,
cool.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so what? Before Night of the Living Dead, there were zombie movies, but it always involved like voodoo
Yes,
or
voodoo.
Yeah,
like witchcraft. Like
Yes.
this was the first time you ever saw, the flesh-eating,
You know, they
mindless zombie.
and they never really never explained how they came back to life, but they would say like a satellite that crashed and it leaked radioactive something radioactive into the ground and reanimated the dead.
Yeah, the 50s were all about radioactivity and
Yeah.
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 that kind of stuff. So,
Everybody's afraid of nuclear war.
yeah.
No.
Well, nuclear power was so new at the time. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went to a freaking horror con in Jersey, and I was looking for freaking Season of the Witch, the poster. Somebody had it. They wanted $500 for it. And I was like,
Mm.
Was it in good condition at least?
yeah, it was. It was actually really, really freaking good condition. I was just kind of like hesitant pulling $500. I was offering them $350. They didn't want to take it, so I was like, all right.
Yeah,
What
they
is
don't
it
want to. The posters, the old movie posters, horror stuff. They don't want to get rid of those for cheap.
Nah, hell no, man. Those things are going up in price. I remember when maybe 3-4 years ago, I used to see a lot of these movie posters because I collect a lot of them.
Yeah,
They would probably be going for like $200, $300, and now they're steadily just going up.
It kind of like reminds me of like the movie books that when you went to the movies, they used to have like the books for the movies. My brother has a lot of stuff. He had like Dawn of the Dead, the movie book from the movie theater itself when it premiered in 1979. Those things are good collectible items too.
Nice.
Those graded.
So it was actually really random. I was on my Google homepage the other day, and there was actually an article about the Night of the Living Dead, and I forget how many years ago it was, but Romero had said that there was actually 9 minutes of footage cut from that film.
Really?
That had never been released, and I think he was planning on releasing it, but like nothing's ever happened to this day still.
man.
So there's 9 minutes of footage that no one's ever seen from that movie.
They're coming
love
out
to
with
see
a comic, a new Night of the Living Dead comic.
Yeah.
And maybe the comic books can have just
Can add that,
the animated the drawing footage.
Yeah.
Eventually,
There is a Moonstone. This is Moonstone, right? They put out the Land of the Living Dead comics.
Yeah.
So they've already done some.
They have a new one coming out, I think, this week. I think.
Yeah, I don't know what the publisher is now, though.
Also, they have with Zombie Vikings. That's coming out.
Zombie Vikings.
$13 book though.
Damn.
For a comic. Jeez.
What the hell?
Yeah. And there's two covers.
They can keep that shit.
I'll get used to those prices, man. December comes around, it's gonna be like $8 a book and shit.
That's right. Marvel's going up, right?
Yeah, Marvel's going up, man.
This Marvel friggin' $7 books now. Marvel's making, man. It's crazy.
What?
$10 books.
Wow. Those 1 in 10s and 1 in 100s is really going to be special.
Cool.
Next up, we have Martin, Dawn of the Dead, and Night Riders.
Dawn of the Dead.
I've seen Martin. That was a little fucked up.
Dawn of the Dead. You know, it's funny.
Like a TV show.
Well, Martin, the wrong one.
Brother man from the 5th floor.
Shanae.
I don't think I saw Night Riders. I don't think I saw that.
I don't see that either. That looks cool.
Yeah.
The game, the romance, the spirit. Camelot is a state of mind.
It's a vibe.
Those are Knights of the Round Table on motorcycles. Interesting.
Yeah.
Post-apocalyptic Knights of the Round Table.
Like, see, Dawn of the Dead. Oh, somebody has eBay.
eBay.
Who won?
Max.
That's me.
What do you win, Max?
I'm a seller.
What are you selling? You got dimes and nickels.
I need the.
Martin is amazing. I agree, Perp.
Yeah.
I've never seen that movie, man.
That's funny. You all recognize that sound. All your
We
comic
got
books.
Creep Show, Day of the Dead, and Monkey Shines.
I saw all those.
Me too.
Yep.
Monkey Shines.
Monkey Shines is that's
I have to do my homework
movie,
on
man.
George Romero. Man.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen
same.
Monkey Shines.
Creep Show you could watch on Tubi.
Yeah.
So Tubi has everything streaming for free. That's what I've been watching because I ended up watching this fucked up alien movie called Extraterrestrial.
Yeah.
If you guys get a chance, I thought it was gonna be like a whack ass movie because I'm trying to watch horror movies every single day for this month, and things that I've never watched. But I watched that movie and I was like, that movie is like I think that's probably the closest to as real to like abductions and shit that you could possibly get to. I was like, dude, it was worth it. I was like, you know what? I'm glad I watched that movie. My wife was kind of like, she's like, what the fuck are we watching? This movie is fucked up.
See, I actually like Dawn of the Day of the Dead. I think Day of the Dead was good too. I just with Bob the zombie.
Yeah.
The scientist was trying to get him to be able to listen to music again and get back in society.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty cool.
Shit that they would actually do right now. If there was zombies, that wouldn't
you know what?
surprise me,
There's
man.
a scientist right now working on that for happening. There will be a zombie invasion somewhere down the road.
Where's the banner? Dom Conspiracies.
Oh, Dom Conspiracies. Hey.
Nah, that shit is everywhere, man. I watched the damn thing on YouTube. What was it, 2 weeks ago? And they were talking about how they released a zombie virus or some shit from like back in prehistoric ages.
Yes,
like,
yes, the
that's it, right?
Yeah,
there you go.
Yes.
Yeah. And the scientists they're working on that shit, right? I was like,
man. Listen, if you're gonna bring something back to life from the prehistoric age, we know we're in trouble. There's something definitely that's gonna get out. Something's gonna get out. It happens. Look at COVID. look what happened with COVID. You know, it's all part of what they want.
Mama Bear, have
Facts.
you seen people walking around with their cell phone? They are
Facts.
zombies.
Wait,
Facts.
listen, they are zombies. They got a movie. Remember the movie I told you? They had the 5G zombies about the 5G people that got the people zapped them with some kind of thing that became zombies. It's a movie. I got it in my feed. That came up.
What was that? Florida? The guy smoked synthetic marijuana and was eating his friend on the street and shit.
Yeah.
Smoking bath salts.
Yeah, bath
Oh,
salt.
the bath salt. Yo, that was
Bath salts.
they
That
had
was
video.
crazy.
They had video of a guy that was eating the face off of somebody in Florida. I think it was in Florida, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the bath salt guy that when it
bath
smoked
salt
it, he
guy.
started eating that guy's face off. I was like,
That was
He was
crazy.
walking down the street naked, just eating people.
Uh,
Yeah.
I'm like,
when I-
this is-
that shit is wild.
Yo,
I was like, this is awesome and terrifying at the same time.
before I moved out of Brooklyn, I remember it was like 20 people OD'd like in Bushwick at the same time
Oh Jesus!
from that shit.
Yeah, it was all over like DC. Like when I was working in DC, you used to see it. So what they were doing in DC was they were smoking fucking K2.
Yeah, yeah.
And and they you want to talk about fucking Night of the Living Dead? Those motherfuckers would be all walking like in the middle of the street, some like butt naked and just like stumbling around. And now you go to Philly right now, and in Philadelphia is
It's bad over
zombies.
They got those friggin' they're smoking animal tranquilizer. Their skin's falling off. It's disgusting.
Dude, it's nasty. And then on top of that, you got to be careful because if you go to like public restrooms, always look at the toilet paper.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
somebody
what they've been doing, they're sticking the syringes,
They
inside
clean
the
it
toilet
off.
paper. I bought,
Yeah.
at bathrooms to clean off the syringes.
That's
So,
crazy.
It's
Yo, we
wild.
only got 8 people in this giveaway.
Come on, people.
There's
That's
freaking
10.
18
Let's go.
people watching.
You're getting free stuff, man. Come on, you're gonna win a
Hashtag
prize.
Dom.
I mean, I do have other channels I could come in at.
Come on.
Hit the like button as you hit.
That's an amazing
type in
giveaway
Domtober.
You can't even give away
for the most
Marvels.
amazing Marvel movie ever
I don't
that's
get
coming
it.
out.
People
Show
don't
him the
like free
giveaway
stuff.
again, Dom.
The Marvels.
Did you
There's
just
the
say
giveaway.
the most amazing?
There we go.
Yes, the most marvelous
It's the Marvel
Marvel
box.
movie.
The Marvels,
Yes.
and like I said, when we getting it, you get a pin, you get a sticker, you get a shirt.
Oh wow, it has all three.
It has a pin,
Thank you.
and also
What?
you get these 2 pops that come in it too.
Awesome.
What size is the shirt?
Thank you. I'll
Sorry,
take it.
The shirt is actually a large.
Oh, that's
Gonna
why
be-
they're not doing it.
I'll be all
Hey,
Tommy
me.
boy up in that
It's a
shirt.
large
I
shirt.
will
You
love
can
that
wear
shirt.
it, you give it to your
I'm saying.
girlfriend, you
I'll
give it
be
to
all
your,
Tommy boy at the premiere.
Hey,
A little shirt.
Big
You
man
can-
in a little
it's a
shirt.
different type of large. You can fit it. It's like an extra large, double X.
Yeah, just don't wash it.
So,
That's
so
it.
the question is, Dom, are you watching the Marvels movie?
The question is, I'm gonna wait till it comes on Disney Plus. I ain't going to that movie. I don't know. I just ever since Endgame ended, I haven't gone to the movies to see the Marvel movies like I used to.
Day one. I want to see it day one.
Nice.
Nah, I'm gonna see it day one. Day one. I gotta review it.
You really
Yep.
are. Damn.
It looks-
I'll try to get there.
I used to not like Brie Larson. Then I love it how she triggers people just by posting,
I
putting
met
her
her in
arm around
person.
C-3PO and people cry. I want that power.
I met her in
Yeah.
person at my job,
Oh
and
really?
she's really hot and sweet at the same time. I seen her when Miss Marvel first came out. She was doing a little interview up in the lobby area, and really nice in person. She has a beautiful smile. But you know what? Whatever people are saying, toxic BS. BS.
And she has actually really worked hard to get the physique for the sequel too. Like she's been working out a lot.
Oh yeah.
I
Did they
respect
at
that.
least put like some fucking like plumpers in the back of her suit? Because she had nothing
I
in
like-
there.
I like all
You
sizes.
seen that meme they
There's-
had
there's something
back
good
in the
about
day
all
with
different
Tom
types.
Holland?
Yeah,
Was it
Tom
has more
Holland.
ass than her? That was funny.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
You can have Tom Holland's. I'll take Brees.
So would I. You can make that work. Yeah.
And the last 2 movies we have for Judge Romero to talk about: The Dark Half, Land of the Dead.
Oh,
Am
man,
I allowed to hashtag again? They're doing multiple Stomptobers.
No, it doesn't matter. It only counts once.
Yeah, they can only get it once anyway.
Oh.
Land of the Dead, Dennis Hopper. John Leguizamo. Come on, it's
Yeah.
good.
That was alright.
Yeah.
It
Dog
wasn't
Half
the
was
greatest, but it was
Dog Half
funny.
was okay.
It was funny when John Leguizamo was walking. That old ass zombie bit him on the neck. Like, son of a.
Uh,
I lost respect for John Leguizamo, man. I used to love him.
sometimes you just gotta shut up.
People just don't know how to shut up sometimes.
But you know,
But
I think George Romero's career and his movie making, his talent, his writing, his directing was amazing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He didn't
His-
have too many bad
Mhm.
movies until later on.
His son is now taking over. Doing his son wrote a Night of the Living Dead comic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
didn't
have
know
the
that.
first 2 issues somewhere. I don't know where.
Is it good?
It's actually pretty good. It's like the prequel to Night of the Living Dead. But his son is supposed to be getting out a couple more zombie movies. They've been in talks. It's just, that political tape before you put out stuff, you have to make sure that it's able to work. But they're working on some zombie. Well, actually, what's the Empire of the Dead? Was a series that was supposed to come on, I think, Netflix or
Empire
one
of
of the
the Dead.
streaming services. Empire of the Dead, where that New York City, like different areas, were all sectioned
Yeah.
off, and it was owned by different people, and they had the zombies working for them in certain
What the
areas.
fuck?
It was so crazy stuff. But Empire of the Dead was like the last part of this the zombie trilogy.
Oh,
They,
damn.
they were trying to use that comic book actually to gauge if they can get a following in order
Yeah.
to actually put a movie out. And it's actually one of the underprinted book that's out there in comics. That's the reason why some of those 1 in 25s people are asking like ridiculous money for them for Empire of the Dead. There's one with Apple. I think it was what the hell's his name? That's literally always doing like a lot of the horror stuff. That artist, god damn, freaking forgetting his damn name. But he did an apple. It's literally just an apple with some blood coming down after it's bitten. And that freaking book, people are like asking for like $1,000 for that shit.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's crazy.
Shit.
But it's kind of cool. I hope he does continue the legacy of his dad and make some good zombie stuff.
When did Romero die? What year?
Oh, I think early 2000s. I think.
Does? Yeah.
I think if I'm not mistaken, like in the early 2000s or like the mid 2000s, something. That's, if I believe.
July 16th of 2012.
Yeah, see,
Or
2020.
2017. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
2017.
Oh wow, he lived long. Did he do a game? Wasn't it a game based on his zombie movies?
A game?
Maybe a
think it was-
whole game.
Remember.
There was supposed to be something coming out. They were supposed to make a game too. There was like a whole thing of zombie stuff that was supposed to come out.
I thought he said for a moment zombies twerking. I almost watched that one.
As they twerk, their ass cheeks falls off. They're freaking goddamn.
Hey, Double J.
Yeah, there was
that's,
a game.
That's zombie strippers.
Zombie.
There's a comic book.
What movie
zombie-
was that?
Zombie strippers.
That's the one
Boy
with
Scouts.
Jenna Jameson.
What was
Robert
that?
England is on there.
Zombie.
It's on Tubi. That's how the hell I watch it.
Everybody
Never
go
thought about
watch
watching
Tubi.
Yeah,
Highly
I did
recommended.
something-
Yeah,
I wrote
yeah,
a-
for real.
A little synopsis of the movie Zombie Squirrels from Outer Space. So
I know Tubi has a lot of anime too. I found that,
Yeah.
and a lot of the Japanese
Tubi has some crazy ass
Sentai
movies.
stuff.
There was a game called City of the Dead. George Romero's City of the Dead.
Okay.
It was
Oh wow.
first-person shooter. It was canceled. It was supposed to come out in 2006.
Do you see anything about the Empire of the Dead, the series that was supposed to come on one of the streaming platforms?
Tubi for everything.
Facts.
While he's looking that up, hit
Hit
that like button, guys. Get those likes up. If you're new to the channel, appreciate if you sub up. Sentai. You want to watch hentai? I'll message me on IG. No.
It just says in May of 2015, it was announced at Cannes that it was production company Demarest was developing the comic series into a TV series, and it was going to be written and produced by Romero and Peter Grunwald, and that's pretty much all it says.
They had a comic. The comic was Empire of the Dead.
Facts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Okay. That was
Dead
it.
Rising basically ripped off Day of the Dead, though. True.
no, yeah, that's facts. Somebody
Dead
else said
Rising.
in the chat too, though, that the reason also that didn't happen, the Empire of the Dead, was because Walking Dead beat them to the punch. Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't surprise
Walking
me.
Dead beat them to it, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, but that shouldn't have stopped him really, because look how many like courtroom dramas we have on TV or
Yeah.
shows.
Exactly.
It doesn't say it was stopped. It just says it started. It
New York
started in 2015.
CSI, Miami
Yeah.
CSI.
I mean, if it didn't
Yeah.
start till 2015 and he died in 2017.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's our zombie CSI? Huh?
Is it really dead? The dead don't stay dead.
The dead don't stay dead.
Type hashtag Domtober in the chat to win great prizes from Dom for his birthday month or
That's it.
week or.
There's gonna be
Whatever it
more giveaways Friday too. So,
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
God damn it! I wanted to win that hot toy. Did you package that hot toy up?
No, I got a pack. I got a whole bunch.
Can
of
you
stuff.
show what you gave away last night?
What hot toy?
Yeah, I'll show it right. Yeah.
Oh damn! Is it Brie Larson?
More Marvel stuff.
Walking Dead in L.A.
Yeah. So I gave this away.
He gave
Had
that
my
away.
name.
Oh,
Damn.
Friggin' statue, nice statue.
Wow, okay.
It's also limited to.
They have that.
Yeah, so it's limited 213 of 1,000 pieces.
Wow.
Yeah, so
That's a real exclusive right there. That's really limited.
Shock Trooper.
Dead
Not-
Rising
not
would be a
like
great
comics.
name for a zombie.
yeah,
strip
so
movie.
I gotta pack all this stuff. I got like 5 or 6 giveaways I have to pack up.
We need zombie stripper movies.
And you got zombie
Sick,
trap.
I saw Jenna Jameson at the HorrorCon in Jersey, and she was looking like a fucking zombie.
Damn, I forgot about Jenna Jameson.
Dude, she looked terrible, man. Like, I was like, holy shit.
Hard
She
life,
did not
right?
age well.
Yeah, listen, I tell you what, getting pounded with a lot of clubs these days, you know.
Ah,
Oh god.
wow, Dom.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Yeah, she did not. What was funny was like all the pictures and everything that she had out there that she was putting of herself on the table. And it didn't look nothing like her. It was like, let's put your beer goggles on and we're good to go.
That's funny. Not because makeup work does wonders sometimes.
No, dude, nah, she did. She looked fucking horrendous, bro.
Didn't she
I was
start
holy
start
shit.
her career at a really young age?
Yeah, I thought people
Unfortunately.
said she was like fucking 18 or some shit, 18, 19 when she started.
That's crazy.
Yeah, well, Tracy
cute.
Lords was 16. They found us 15 or 16.
Oh yeah, that's right.
She
Yeah.
started doing porn, and they cut up all that. There was so many movies she did at the particular age, and they had to friggin' take them all off the market. And
I don't know. That whole production company should have been arrested, charged.
it should have been.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They should have did a better background check on her.
Double J, she actually had her comic book
sure they
at the HorrorCon. She
Sure
actually
they
had it
checked her
there to
background
sign.
thoroughly.
She looked good in the 90s.
Oh yeah, she did.
Sub up to Brian, Master of None. To read or not to read? I read a comic this week, and so did Brian. I read The Devil That Wears My Face.
Ooh, I like that.
It was probably one of the best indie horror books I've read in a long time.
Really?
Oh, damn, nice.
I am all in Catholic Church possession, and it's set during the Spanish Inquisition.
Mm.
So he travels from the Vatican to Spain, the priest. After 3 priests had already been killed by this demon, just possessed this boy. But you guys have to pick this up. I don't want to give away the ending because the ending was fucked up.
Is it a one shot? Is it a one shot or is it an ongoing series?
No, it's an ongoing series, I believe.
Really?
From what I
Sounds
can
like-
see.
Like an anthology series or serial?
No, I think it's gonna be a ongoing. This is from Mad Cave.
Sounds like the Pope's Exorcist.
It's gonna
Yeah,
get
because
optioned.
I remember I was was it Ferd Nerd was talking about they didn't get this at his LCS. I don't think a lot of LCSs picked this up.
This I know this was sold out on Midtown on the
Yeah.
website. Yeah.
So you want a good horror read? Pick this book up.
Nice.
Is it one cover or how many covers?
There's two. There's an A/B cover, and I believe there's a New York City Comic Con exclusive. I don't know if it's foil or not.
Oh,
Damn
it's
foil,
probably
man.
foil, bro.
Probably.
If it's not foil,
Oh,
grab your Reynolds wrap it up, send it to
Yeah.
CGC, see what they
It
give
should be
you.
devil red. Devil red, acetate cover.
Blood splatter, acetate.
Yeah.
What you expect if you poke out as many times as she's been poked in, you're gonna look like a porcupine.
Damn.
Damn.
The chat going in, man.
The hell with women getting old. Damn. Not all of us age badly. Not you, mama. We got you here. This
No, but it's
panel's
true
made
though,
up of
man.
monsters.
There's a lot of women that don't
Monsters.
age bad. But she just got beat. She just got beat to death.
I told you she got beat. Those baseball bats beat her a lot.
Ah. I think it was more the coke.
Yeah, probably the
Too many,
coke.
whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Coke aged you.
But you know, Tito Ortiz ran away from it real quick after. He's like, oh, hell no.
I think Ron Jeremy beat the shit out of her a couple of times.
That's gross. I don't know how they. So anyway, you read Transformers?
Yeah, I read Transformers. I liked it. I don't really know anything about Transformers, so I kind of went in blind. So I thought it was good. Transformers were squishing people, which I thought was kind of interesting.
That's actually pretty cool. I actually like the more violent tone to this book.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, hold on.
That's cool.
Bring you
And
up.
Starscream smiling after he smashes it. That's actually awesome.
Yeah, he grabs this guy at the end and
Yeah, this is definitely not for kids.
says humans are so fragile, so squishy, so pathetic. Squish. Look at that.
What about the first scene when he got reactivated?
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
That was cool. The first scene
Mama
he did.
said we are her kind of monsters.
I mean, the art in this book is great. There's two kids in the beginning who are up on a mountain. They're going to do some stargazing, and there's an earthquake, and I guess they fall into a transformer ship or whatever.
The origin starts off different than from the comics. From the,
Well, you know what? You can only do so much with the original G1. You have to turn things around.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, the art was great. It had a pretty good story.
Has everybody on the panel read Transformers?
Yeah, I thought it was okay for me. I didn't think it was the greatest thing ever, but I thought that I give them props because they did change it up a little bit at least.
They blew away Bumblebee's face, man. Come on.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
I was like, fuck yeah, I hate Bumblebee.
Well, Bumblebee is, what's the point of, let's be real, what's the point of Bumblebee?
I don't know.
Bumblebee is weak as hell, bro. He's like...
Even in the cartoon in the 80s, he didn't even have a mouth. He didn't even talk.
Good stuff.
No, he did.
I don't remember.
No, the art and everything. That's what I said. I always say, yo, it's good until I start seeing issue 2, 3,
now
4.
The question is, where is Megatron? He wasn't aboard the Ark.
I know.
They said don't say his name.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know who someone said don't say his name. I'm the leader now of the Decepticon. I don't know who that was.
Yeah, that's Starscream.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
We'll see what happens, man. Hey, look,
it's funny they decided to start with these particular Transformers.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Look, as long as my boy Soundwave gets the spotlight, I don't care.
I was surprised to see Jetfire in the first issue.
Well, Jetfire, he's basically in the original cartoon, but the new animated series, and he's friends with Starscream. He's those scientists.
Can't trust the Transformer who chooses a VW Beetle as his form. Facts.
True.
Well, Jetfire was in Void Rivals, wasn't he? Wasn't that the one that was in Void Rivals?
Yeah. And he was deactivated on a planet somewhere in the solar system, which I want to know how he was able to go to Earth to find that one on Earth, because remember he was going back to Cybertron. So I don't know if he went back to Cybertron and then found out that
maybe he he intercepted the distress signal from Teletran 1, maybe.
Maybe. Oh yeah, Optimus Prime destroyed Teletran 1 to activate the other Decepticons,
Yeah.
which was pretty cool.
That was
was
crazy. I'm like, what the hell?
I know. Hey, listen.
Now this
tell you what.
series has nothing to do with IDW, correct? It doesn't
No.
have a continuation
That's a
over.
complete reboot. It looks like.
Yeah.
So
okay.
it's all completely through Skybound now.
The
It's
future is bright because now when you have the Transformers GI Joe crossover, you're not going to know what the hell to accept. There are a lot of people going to die, which is awesome. Not that I condone death. I'm just saying the comic books. I love comics violent. The cartoon should have been more violent than what they were back in the day, but
the movie traumatized a lot of kids, man.
oh, it did. No, it did. That's why GI Joe Duke got killed by Panther. They put him in a coma. He didn't get killed.
When Optimus was killed in the movie, I was traumatized for like a week.
No, those kids were crying. They got video of kids crying. Oh my god! So you know what? I laughed. I was like, yes. I can't.
And they couldn't kill anybody in the GI Joe movie. That was bullshit.
We got video of people crying when Luke Skywalker came back on The Mandalorian. So
hey,
Yeah.
hey, that's something different. That's something different.
that's something different. Hey, crying is crying, baby. Crying is crying.
It's okay if a grown man cries for something that they see in their childhood. Not when you're a kid growing up. You see it. Oh, Optimus Prime. No, no, with that.
This guy.
Yeah. Yep.
That was supposed to have been skipped, but
Here we go.
time for Timeless, where we pick a movie, decide if it still holds up, if it's our favorite, and let the panel decide if our choice is trash or not. First up, we got Max and his eBay sales.
Yeah, that
Think
bell
my Hot
was
Pocket's done.
perfect timing.
I think my Hot Pocket's done.
Hey, bro, goof, welcome. Yeah, remind everybody, hit hashtag Domtober lowercase in the chat to be entered to win great prizes. First up, we have Mimic, directed by Guillermo del Toro, stars Mira Sorvino, Jeremy Norton, Josh Brolin, Charles Dutton, Giancarlo Gianni, and F. Murray Abraham, released in 1997.
Rock.
This is my movie I picked. I've always, I'm not gonna. I have a fear of roaches, cockroaches, just from growing up in the city.
Don't watch Joe's Apartment then.
You know, for anyone that hasn't not seen this movie, it was pretty much a disease going around that was only affecting children. They couldn't find a cure or a vaccine, so it was transmitted by cockroaches. So they engineered a bug to kill those cockroaches, which they did. Well, little did they know, 4 years later they would live through 100,000 life cycles and cause them to become giant-sized bugs that mimicked humans and hunted humans.
Mm-hmm.
This was a great movie.
Convoluted.
Charles Dutton just needed to shut up. He just talked too much in this fucking movie. He's like screaming and yelling for everything. Like, shut up. There's like bugs outside.
This would be a great VHS to get.
What?
I haven't seen this in forever since it came out. I want to watch it again. I wasn't like, I liked it, but I wasn't like over the moon. But it definitely deserves a second watch, especially since you're recommending it, Bruce. So
Yeah,
I want to see it again.
Serena was fine, but have you seen her lately?
She's still fine.
You think so?
Oh
Really?
yeah.
Okay. Fix your glasses. Get a new prescription over there.
Come on.
Nah.
This will be
People
the
on the panel.
6 in 8 years.
I think you're fronting if you said you still wouldn't. You know, she's amazing.
You know, and just some of those scenes where they kill the kids in the subway tracks. That was brutal as hell.
The good thing about kids, though, is you can just make more.
Oh. Wow. Florida man strikes again. But have everybody on the panel seen this?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's been a long time, but yes.
Yeah, it's been a really long time since I've seen this movie.
Yeah, it still holds up. I watched it again this week. You know, part of my watching horror movies for the month, like thorough. Um, I highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. And that was my pick for this week. Next up, we have Once Bitten, directed by Howard Storm. It stars Jim Carrey, Lauren Hutton, Karen Hopkins, released in 1985.
Is this Josh's?
No.
No, this was mine.
Oh,
Wow.
I've
Yeah.
never seen
Ooh.
this.
You've never seen this?
You never seen Once Bitten?
It's on
No.
Tubi.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
I'm telling, no, I'm not even lying to you. It's on Tubi.
It's on Tubi.
Once Bitten, yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah, of course, everything's on Tubi. All the bad movies. No, it's this is a fun movie. I watched it actually when I was a kid a bunch because it would be on HBO all the time.
I never
Um,
saw it.
Lauren Hutton, she's a vampire who, to keep her looks, she needs to drink virgin blood. So of course she goes after Jim Carrey, and he's slowly turning him into a vampire, trying to get him. And yeah, it was good. It's cheesy, but it's good.
Nice.
Cheesy '80s vampire movie.
Yeah, Jim Carrey was funny as hell.
Yeah, this was before he really
But-
blew up. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, before Living Color, yeah.
Cool. I might
Yep.
I might check out. I apologize to both of you, Red 5 and Josh. I thought so I've just seen other episodes where Josh picks a quirky one.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I a lot of people know about this. I didn't. I thought it was like okay.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Josh picked the weed vampires from outer space.
Yeah.
What?
Just wait, it's coming up.
Yeah.
You probably find it on VHS.
What was that? The movie you picked 2 weeks ago? Ganja Zilla or
Oh,
something. like that?
Godzilla.
Yeah.
Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Something
was awesome.
like that. Next up, Night of the Creeps, directed by Fred Decker, stars Jason Lively, Steve Marshall, Jill Whitlow, Tom Atkins, and Alan Kaiser. Released in 1986.
Oh yeah. When I saw the preview to this movie when it came out, this movie, the catch line was, "Ladies, I got some good news, some bad news. The good news is your dates arrived. The bad news, they're all dead."
All dead.
Mhm.
Yeah. So basically, this movie, there's zombies, but not zombies. It's more of an alien type of slug that they found in the 50s and was infected somebody. And then medical students in the 80s found a couple of frozen corpses inside a secret lab. And
Mhm.
one wound up throwing out, and it had the little slug thing. They ran out and wound up killing somebody in the lab that was working there. And then it just progressed from there, and people became zombies. It had a lot of quirky one-liners. Tom Atkins is definitely he had a lot of good lines in this movie. You know, he was a problem. He was a cop, but he had his own addiction, his own problems too. But it was a nice prom movie. If you take your prom date to go see this,
It was an all-girls school, right? And they bust in the
Yeah.
guys
Yeah.
from the boys' school.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then you had the kid that was handicapped. He wound up dying, of course.
In
The
the
kid with
80s,
glasses.
all handicapped kids died in the 80s.
They all did. Now you can't
Nah,
even do that. You can't. Too sensitive. If you kill a handicapped kid in a movie, you can't do that now. But yeah, this was a good movie. It was fun. There was 2 endings on this. If I wasn't mistaken, there was they had 2 different
there
endings.
was?
Yeah.
I
Let me see.
didn't know that.
I think there was a.
Type in hashtag Domtober if you want to be entered into the giveaway for free stuff.
let me
Giving
see,
away Funko Pops and a T-shirt and a couple of pins.
let me see. I think there was 2 endings in this. I'm not sure. I was reading something about that a long time ago.
I haven't seen this in a long time, but I enjoyed it when I did see it.
It was fun. You know, I actually, if I watched it now, I'd probably sit there and laugh. You know, just the special effects are so damn bad.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, but
That's all you can do.
all those 80 movies, they just the thing that was so good about the 80s movies that they were new and
The
fresh. So there was a lot of new aspects to it. So that's why it was so unique and good. Now there's like we see something, it basically the same thing. It's just
it's one of these comedy horror sex crazed teenage movies.
Yeah.
Pretty much describes this. Funny as hell. I do agree. This could be watched over and over.
It's kind of like Slither.
I haven't
Slither
seen
with the
this
little
one yet.
slug creatures.
I've
Yeah.
heard of it.
Yeah. So back then.
I have a lot of homework to do.
You do. Next
Oh
up,
my
we have
God.
Ernest Scared Stupid, directed by
Yo.
John
Yes.
Cherry.
Dude,
It stars Jim Varney, released in 1991. And this is Thorough's pick. Let's go. You have the
Right.
floor.
That's right. Greatest horror movie ever. Okay? Don't get it twisted. Nah. I hope everybody watches this movie. I forever loved this movie. As a kid. Anybody that does not know about it, Ernest releases this ugly ass troll that looks like he has genital warts on his nose and everything. And next thing you know, that troll is going around trying to grab kids and turn them into these little wooden figures that he was putting in this tree. And that pretty much says it all. I mean, the plot of the movie would scare the shit out of you as a kid. I remember some of my cousins were scared shitless of this because they couldn't stand the sight of that damn troll. For me, I just loved it. I mean, there was a lot of great Ernest movies that I'll still watch to this day. But this one by far probably has to be my favorite one of them all. I'm sure everybody here and everybody in the chat has seen this at one point in their life. But it's been an Eartha Kitt. Yeah, the
That's
wonderful
right.
Eartha
Was in
Kitt.
this.
Yeah, she was in this. What the heck was her name? I can't remember. I haven't seen it in quite some time. But yeah, she was in here. And then remember, they started figuring out how to defeat the trolls. And they were like, I think they called it the Mother's Love, which was breast milk. But they weren't using breast milk. They used like cow milk and put in a super soaker to defeat the freaking trolls. It's a great fucking movie, man. I love it.
It reminds me of Medea's friggin' Halloween special.
Ernest started these freaking holiday horror movies and comedies.
Yeah, I grew up on these as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Ernest goes to camp.
Yeah.
What was the one where he's chewing on the pen and it starts to leak all over his face and mouth?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Was that the Christmas one?
I thought, now was it Ernest Goes to Jail?
Yeah, because he was in the courtroom.
Yeah. It was Ernest Goes to Jail because he was getting nervous, and then he had his evil version that was a prisoner. So.
Classics.
That's a classic.
Oh.
Hold up. Before we move on to the next movie, I just want to say genital warts cannot be cured, so don't get them.
That sounded like personal experience. The way you said that.
Oh boy!
It should have said paid actor under the video.
Yes.
Buffy the Vampire, directed by Fran Rubble-Cuzzi. Stars Christy Swanson, Donald Sutherland, Paul Rubens, Rutger Hauer, Luke Perry, Hilary Swank, and David Arquette. Released in 1992. What an all-star cast! Who picked this movie?
Yeah, I did.
Whoa!
Yes.
What?
It's a modern movie.
It is a modern movie. Yes, I figured
surprised.
let's go with a modern movie that I actually do like, and this movie is great. Not only does it spawn the great TV show that we get, but like you said, it's got an all-star cast.
Yes.
And I mean, you can watch this every Halloween or even for Valentine's Day if you want, because it's such a great movie.
This launched one of the greatest series out there, man. Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Fucking AOA.
I mean,
Yep.
I haven't seen the movie in a long time. I got to rewatch it.
Her getting cramps every time there was a vampire around was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Paul Rubens in this movie was hilarious.
Yeah. Can't remember his character's name.
I haven't watched this in so long.
It's been a while since I've watched this too, but yeah, this is one of the modern ones that I like. So enjoy it this week, and next week I'll probably get the 50s back.
Yeah, Paul Rubens was good in this movie.
Yep.
Rutger Hauer.
I loved Christy Swanson, man. I had a crush on that girl.
What happened to her?
Yeah,
Yo,
what
she
happened
was
to
a
her?
Big Daddy, man. You remember? She was Adam Sandler's
What
girlfriend.
about
Oh,
Thousand Dollar
all right.
Baby? Was it
Yeah, she played.
was it
She
Million
still
Dollar
looked fine as hell, man.
That was her. No, I didn't know.
Yeah, that was her.
Stephen King was supposedly high on coke like every day directing that movie.
Baby?
Great choice. Great choice. It spawned a slew of comic books, TV show,
Yeah.
merchandise.
Yeah, Dynasty. I mean,
Paid
You know.
Joss Whedon royalty.
Oh
Damn,
yeah,
he
made
had
him.
quite-
Gave him a
Until-
great name that
Until he got canceled.
wow.
was on for what?
He had the 5-year plan or whatever, and she ended up working at Hooters
She was with the guy with
the end,
old
yeah.
balls.
at the end of the movie. Yeah.
Great pick. Next up,
Ooh,
Tucker
I
and
like
Dale versus Evil.
Oh, I guess
Direct-
whose movie this is.
Directed
No,
by
I
Eli.
like it. Josh movie. Never mind.
Directed by Eli Craig. Stars Tyler Laban, Alan Tudyk, Katrina Bowden, Brandon J. McLaurin, Jesse Morse, and Chaylan Simmons. They're released in 2010.
Okay, if you want to watch a movie where you just laugh your ass off the entire time, this is that movie. I watch this movie multiple times a year. Like, I don't even wait till Halloween time. So it's like a satirical spoof on the horror genre where Tucker and Dale, they're two friends who buy their dream cabin in like the hills of West Virginia, and they're gonna fix it up, and they run into these high school, I think they're high school graduates, like doing their summer thing, and they automatically just think that they're like killer hillbillies, like, because they're so different. And I mean, it's so funny because the kids pretty much just end up like, Dale and Tucker keep running into these kids, and the kids keep accidentally killing themselves, and but they think
Like
it's the
kids tend to do.
hillbilly guys doing it, but
Mhm.
it's not. So it's a crazy funny movie, and I mean it references like Friday the 13th, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Evil Dead, Wrong Turn, Deliverance. It's freaking hilarious.
Great pick, Josh. I actually agree with
Yes.
you for once.
I've never seen this.
Yes.
I found this by accident scrolling through Netflix. Like I was like, what do I
Dude.
watch?
Is
And
this on
I was
Tubi?
only I was gonna give it like a minute to watch, and I couldn't stop watching. It's a really
Dude.
good. Yeah,
This
So
movie is
good.
hysterical, bro.
I hope they make a
This-
sequel. They should make a sequel.
They were
man.
supposed to. I don't know what happened with it, but there was supposed to be a second
School Kids
one.
Evil.
But I put this up there with like Shaun of the Dead, which is like
Yeah.
another cult
yeah, I love Shaun of
like
the Dead.
It's that good.
classic.
It's that good.
Shaun of the Dead is great.
It's that good though.
Yeah, this is somewhere. I don't know if it's Hulu or Prime,
It's
but
on
there's somewhere.
Tubi.
It's on
Oh,
Tubi.
there you go, dude. Everyone should watch this.
Promoting
It's-
Tubi, man.
No, he's
I'm
trying to
telling
help
you,
you save.
Tubi
He's
needs
trying
to
to help
pay
you
me.
save money.
Hell
If
yeah.
you don't have
He's trying to
Tubi
help you save money.
downloaded in your smart device by now, you're missing
yeah,
out.
I just
watch
looked it
this
up.
movie,
You can see
please.
it.
What was that?
Yeah.
Oh, what was that,
Thorough.
Dara?
It's right there.
Ah,
Tubi.
no doubt.
Yeah, it's on Tubi. I just looked it up.
Yeah,
Put Tucker and boom, right came right up.
Are you writing their
Also,
guide-
Katrina
guide?
Bowden was incredibly
No
hot.
problem.
I'm
That's
canceling my
understandable.
Netflix and getting Tubi.
That's
Yeah.
understandable. High school kids are evil.
That's
And
what
me-
I do.
Me and Max are arch nemesis, so if he can agree that this was a great pick, that's just how great of
Yeah.
a movie it is.
Listen, the last thing I want to do is agree with Josh on anything,
Oh,
but he's right here. This is a good movie. I actually want to watch it again. since you
Right?
said it, yeah.
see, on Kingdom of Nerds, everybody gets along. No beef here.
Tubi. You could upgrade it away. They got a
Tubi
you can
upgrade?
pay for a membership. Yeah, so you don't
Every-
get no
No,
commercials.
Easy.
no commercials, right? I mean,
Every time a VHS tape disintegrates in my hand like Mission Impossible messages, I think I damn Josh to hell. I'm like, damn you, Josh.
I thought she
Another-
was every time a VHS tape disintegrates, an angel gets his wings a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
Jinxed my tapes.
You sure they get their wings or they lose their wings as they fly?
I lost another 13 cents.
Oh, geez.
I have to watch this. I've never seen this.
Dude, you need to.
It's worth it, bro. That movie was fucking hysterical. Because they also, the other thing that I loved about this movie was like they gave you all those elements that you've seen in every freaking horror movie.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And like I think it was Tucker and Dale were at a gas station, right? And the kids, all right. And then I think who was I can't remember who Tucker Dale is, but the big dude, he freaking was like staring at one of the girls, but like he wasn't staring at her, and they thought they were staring at him. And they
Yeah, the
freaking
way
freaked the fuck out.
They did it.
It's
They
hilarious.
did it so like a way that like it gave off those vibes from like a horror movie, but that wasn't what was actually going on.
We should actually do a watch party on this. This would be a fun one to
we
do a watch
should.
party for.
I would love that.
36 Rhino. Great show, guys, so far. I've learned to download Tubi and go buy some condoms.
What about buying VHS? No, that's not
And
in
the-
there.
Everybody's
the-
skipping VHS.
The lines in this movie are just so funny. Like, I don't want to give anything away, but there's this one part where a kid like trips and falls into like a wood chipper, and like
Oh my God.
just gets
Oh, yeah,
torn to
yeah.
pieces, and like the guy starts like screaming, and he runs over to his buddy, and he's like, what's going on? He's like, the kids are chucking themselves into the wood chipper, man. Like, I don't. He's like, they gotta be in some kind of like death cult or something.
Oh, jeez.
Double J's. Hey, we got your friend. Ferd Bird says no condoms. We know what he got. More Tubi. What's up, Ferd?
Uh,
All right, next up, final movie of the night, Alien, directed by Ridley Scott, starring Tom Skerritt, Sigourney Weaver, Veronica Cartwright, Harry Dean Stanton, John Hurt, Ian Holm, Yaphet Kotto, released in 1979, and this goes to the Mad Mandalorian himself.
Oh yeah, Ridley Scott. Now I'm newer to horror, but this is also combined. It's like one of the best in horror and sci-fi, and really inspired a lot of other movies we love. And I was thinking about, I love like creature type horror, more like, I was thinking of two for tonight, either Jaws or Alien. Yeah, they're considered horror, too.
Mhm.
And I was thinking, I got to put Alien over Jaws for me, because Jaws made something scarier in real life that exists even scarier.
oh,
But
yeah.
this created something new that you didn't even know existed, made it scary. And then it lays eggs in you and it bursts through your chest. Come on. Remember when you first saw that? That was...
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
that was
Sigourney
rough.
Weaver. Come on.
Yep.
Kick-ass lady. I love Sigourney Weaver, too. One of my favorite directors, Ridley Scott.
Why does every
one of my
movie that
favorite-
every Alien movie she ends up in a tank top and her panties?
This is
The way
the one
it
that
is,
started that. This is the one that started
That's the way
that.
it is.
Nope. The fucking face huggers, yo. That was the shit that always got me.
Yeah. Still holds
Why
up.
do you gotta complain?
And when you find out that he's an android and all that white shit start coming out his mouth,
Mhm.
man, that shit was nasty. I was like,
There's a lot of really interesting ideas in here that were like very groundbreaking at first. And I just started watching this on VHS again. I got a widescreen special edition. And I gotta finish watching it. Love this movie.
it's a
Mhm.
great movie.
Yep.
This and the second one were pinnacle of cinema.
hmm
I don't think they could ever recapture these first two movies ever again.
Yeah, I love the second one as like an action movie, but if you're talking about like horror, it's got to be the first. The
The
first,
first one
did.
really freaked people out in the theaters.
Yeah.
First came out.
Oh, yeah.
You can get face hugger sleeping mask.
I was
Where?
9 years old, man, when this came
I
out.
need
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
All right, going to Google.
Red is ordering the panel face hugger sleeping mask. Yes, I know AOA. I agree. Aliens is superior, but without alien, you wouldn't have aliens.
I love aliens, man. I love these first two movies.
Yeah, that alien was fucking scary as hell.
Yeah.
It was back in the day when this first dropped.
It still looks good too.
I was 9 years old, man. I was
Effects.
scared shit when I saw this in the movies.
Anthony Beltry said, "We need another Aliens versus Predator movie."
I agree.
Aliens versus Predator versus Ewoks.
Yeah, that's right. Disney
my
has
God.
has all the rights. I don't see
Mhm.
why it can't happen. Well,
Ewoks
sit-
would obviously.
I can't. I would. The only thing I wish I could have experienced this first in a theater, like people that saw opening weekend not know what to expect. Too, like with the chest bursting scene and all that.
Yeah.
That would have been really next level.
Thank you, Ferd. But that's the end of movie talk, and we're gonna move into Monday Night FOC with Brian. All yours, buddy.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah, it was a small week actually. Small FOC week. Couple covers on here that I really liked. Yeah.
I really
Oh,
like
why they
those
all
too.
pop it. Yeah, Red Light number 1, Jeff DeCull. That's an open order cover A.
That's an
Pretty
open
cool,
order?
Jeff DeCull. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
So is the Batman. You like that one?
Yeah, I really like that. Adam Hughes. I don't know. I
Yeah.
like the way he does Catwoman, and I like this because you have a bondage cover because she had to whip around his neck like motherfucker drive.
I would also say it, Bruce, for
Mm-hmm.
it's DC. You love it because it's DC.
What? There's no secret that I'm a DC lover.
What?
Yeah.
I got no shame here. I keep I'm a what? I'm gonna keep this playing, but gotta eat dinner with wifey. Enjoy, buddy. Thank you.
Yep.
I want an Alien vs Predator legit sequel to the first one with that actress.
The first one was so good, and that actress, she was such a badass. How she teamed up with the Predator at the end. That's such a great movie.
These are all open orders, right? Even
Yeah.
the D that's the D cover.
The Kunkka, that's an open order cover. Catwoman. The Supergirl Will Jack foil cover, that's open order. Everybody likes this Amazing Spider-Man 37 Art Adams 125.
Mm-hmm.
This is Josh's favorite cover of the
Mm-hmm.
month.
For sure. So far.
I personally like the Jeff DeCall X-Force better, X-23.
Yeah.
It's still a great cover.
I wonder which one's going to be the hot cover of the week that week when they release. These are
Probably.
3 great picks.
Probably Art Adams.
Probably.
And I think Will Jack's his art is starting to look a little better. It's not looking repetitive like it was with those Power Girl covers.
Yeah. This Supergirl cover is amazing. There was a non-foil and a foil. I ordered a small stack of both.
I'm surprised they didn't make this an incentive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blame New York Comic Con if I can't get my fucking chopped cheese wrapped up. They're taking me to fucking fools.
Oh,
Assholes.
Dor, I haven't had a good chopped cheese since I left the city. It's been like 4 years. They don't know how to do it up here like that.
What are you talking about?
Chopped cheese.
Chopped cheese.
I don't know what
La
that is.
Bodega.
I don't know what chopped cheese is.
What's chopped cheese?
So it was created in Harlem. It's a sandwich. It's pretty much they take a hamburger patty, chop it all up, put cheese. They put freaking adobo on to season the beef patty, and then after that they chop it up. They put mayo, ketchup, freaking
Onions.
lettuce, tomato, onions.
On a
It's the
hero.
greatest, on a hero
Greatest
roll.
sandwich ever.
Yeah, greatest sandwich ever.
It does sound pretty amazing.
It does.
Yeah, I'm hungry now.
So if anybody
It's
going to
good
New
as
York
hell.
City Comic Con,
Oh yeah,
find a bodega.
I'm sure they're gonna have. I think they said that there's
they have a
a
stand
chopped
outside,
cheese
right?
truck. Yeah, there's a chopped cheese
Damn.
truck there at New York Comic Con.
$15
They're
for a
probably doing New York
sandwich.
City Comic
I
Con.
know, bro.
Get
They're gonna
rid of all
charge
the
like
handicap
20.
parking. Get rid of all the handicap parking and put food trucks there, so all the handicapped people have to travel to get there. They do it all the time. Insensitive people, man.
Wow, BK.
Yeah. Insensitive.
Wow.
Yo, that's the city for you, man.
Sloppy Joe hamburger. Nah, that's
Nah,
not a
it's true.
Sloppy
It's
Joe.
true though, man. Yeah. You ain't wrong about that.
That's crazy. There was a Deadpool 7 Slaughters Art Adams also.
That's an Art Adams.
Yeah,
I
I thought
didn't
that was
know
pretty
this.
cool.
Hmm.
And then they're doing a X-Men 141 Facsimile, which is
Yeah, of
also a
course.
foil.
No, there you
Okay,
Ooh.
more Marvel Knights End variants since they're killing off Moon Knight. These three are actually pretty good opposed to last week. I like the Stephanie Hans, the Bill Sienkiewicz is pretty sweet, and a nice Phil Noto.
Nice.
Those aren't pretty
I'm
bad.
I'm a fan of Stephanie Hans.
I didn't
Noto
even
is
realize that was
tight.
her.
Yep.
That Noto is. Oof.
I'm always so used to her drawing females all the time.
Yeah.
I barely see anything like this.
Yeah, her Star Wars covers are amazing.
Oh hell yeah!
And speaking of Star Wars, we have High Republic #1, Phase 3. This is cover 8. There's a 150 and a 1/100, I think, or a 125, 150. But the artwork wasn't available yet. So
The one, I think the 1 in 25 is really really good. It's like a connecting cover. I think the 1 in 50 and the 1 in 100 are both connecting covers. 'Cause I think the 1 in 100 are virgins, and they actually look pretty badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't find good copies of the art. So, and we have Transformers #1, second print. There
Already.
are 5 covers.
5.
Yep.
Damn.
Crazy.
These 2 covers from Jason
There you
Howard.
go.
There's 2 covers by Louis LaRosa, and then there's a Craig Coccini cover.
And you
Damn.
got the Bumblebee with the blown off face. That's awesome.
That's hot.
I will get both those.
And these are all open orders, right?
Yep, all open order. There were no incentives, just 5 different covers.
I actually think there was going to be an incentive. I think I was reading something. So you know how they are. They're going to probably throw out a 125
Announce it later. Yeah.
second printing or something, some bullshit. But no Megatron.
Yo,
Nope.
did the first print sell out?
I doubt it.
I think they said it's sold out at the distributors level, but I don't think they sold out in stores.
You can find it in every
Yeah.
comic store.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say because I was like, why the fuck are they already on the second print?
The second printings, they do that with all the books. Like every book, they say, "Oh yeah, it's sold out." How's it sold out? It's on the freaking goddamn rack.
Yep.
So
Well, they sold out from the distributors. That's why.
Yeah.
I think there was what 108,000 copies
Yeah.
pre-ordered of Transformers or something. I believe.
Damn.
2023 con exclusive preview. Here's some covers I just picked out of the 200 and some plus
Gotta put my
exclusive.
sunglasses on.
All right, we have Wonder Woman #1.
Wow.
DNA.
I love that. God, that is such a hot cover.
Damn it, Cal.
Yep.
Nakayama's so amazing.
And it's gonna be
It's a
foil.
It's a foil.
Yep.
Shop.
Then we have X-Men 27, the Virgin Momoko.
I like that.
Magic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
She was like
Brie
a
Larson.
moody teenager holding a big ass sword,
Yep.
Yeah.
listening to Fallout Boys and shit.
Makes me think of Final Fantasy VII.
yeah.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Got it. Yeah,
Loud.
got her Transformers Linkin Park soundtrack on.
We got Uncanny Avengers #2, Nakayama. I like that roll cover. Hips don't lie.
Nope.
Less than you pay for the comics, I'll tell you that.
And then we have a limited edition roll from Marvel. Because
Put them in the microwave.
it's crappy foil, so you know it's from Marvel.
Only 500. Yeah,
Put
500.
them in the
500
microwave and see what happens.
500 printed, available through Whatnot only. So
That's the Reynolds rep variant.
we got ASM 32 lyrics foil, Miles Morales, Spider-Man #9, the Balderi. Wait, what the hell?
Which is a Star Wars book, apparently.
Oh,
Yeah,
take-
I
I'll
missed
take the
out
Star
on
What
Wars.
that.
happened to Miles?
never drink while doing slides.
Exactly.
That's the Mandalorian season 2, I believe. Then we have ASM 35 Brooks.
So was there actually a Miles Morales cover?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's right there.
Anyway, those Star Wars books sold out. Those books sold out. So if you go online, yeah,
Yeah,
they got it's like over
What the
100,
hell
200
happened
dollars.
there?
Whole
So
I saw it
it's-
late and I missed out on it.
So
I would have
Mark,
gotten that.
Brooks redid the J. Scott Campbell cover.
That's the J. Scott Campbell cover?
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that Chat Noir.
Oh, the chat. Yeah.
Is that Brooks going to be foil?
Was it this one?
Yes.
Full.
Okay.
Limit to 800 copies.
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like an animation variant.
Sorry, this item's out of stock.
but they-
Bullshit.
They turned
Yeah,
that they turned that into a foil. That was a book that was already done.
Oh, that's
Oh, okay.
us. Oh, okay.
Yeah. That book was already
Gotcha.
done. They turned it into a foil.
Yeah, I like the lyrics.
Yeah, the lyrics and the Brooks are awesome.
I
I'll
don't believe
read
that
them.
Brooks is in a foil. And then we have a hot cat on a 10 roof variant.
Oh yeah.
I'm waiting for the slide of a tinny to pop up.
Oh, there it goes.
There you go. You got your miles right there.
Wonder Woman 1, Ariel Diaz. I believe it's a virgin.
That's good.
We have
too.
ASM 26, Grissetti, limited to 1,000 copies. Miles
Spider-Man.
Morales, Balderi, supposed to be 800. It said 1K on
No, it did. It does say 1K on the
1K.
website.
Yeah, it does.
That's why I'm surprised it
Rossetti.
says 800 on there.
The Grissetti looks like Delato almost.
Gelato. I thought it was
Mhm.
Gelato at first when I saw it too.
I thought this was really rare.
I do like the Ariel Diaz. And then we
These your
got
cats. Come on. These are your
and then we
cats.
have a nobody puts pussy in the corner cover in foil.
Oh boy.
All right, y'all. We got Predator versus Wolverine #1, scan variant,
That's cool.
limit to 1K. Realm X #1, silver,
That's a cool
1K.
cover, too.
Yeah, I want that.
Street Fighter
That's nice.
6 #1, horn metal cover, limit to 50.
50. Damn,
50.
that's going to be expensive.
50.
That's high for a metal, I feel like.
Wow.
Metal should be like limited to like 10, 15.
That Silva cover though is awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like that.
that silver is fire. Everybody loves Cammy on her knees.
That's it.
Yep.
Damn.
Is that Lockheed with Magic?
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even notice
Oh
that.
shit! I didn't notice that up
Mhm.
there.
Huh.
Might be, but I don't know. Looks like a little demon.
Yeah.
Looks like lucky though.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, could be. This is the Viking.
And next we have a comic Tomcat foil exclusive, limited to 12.
It's called Pussy in Boots. Perfect.
Next up we have Mondo DeLorean Season 2, #5.
Mondo DeLorean.
Mondo DeLorean.
Mondo.
I didn't feel like writing it out.
Yeah.
No, limit to 1K. Then we have Iron Man #10, the Zerdy foil.
That's nice.
Cool cover
Yeah,
too.
the Zerdy foil is really nice.
And that was already a cover, right? It's just a foil
They
now.
had the trade dress. Variant early.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that one's really good. I think that's it.
Wow.
So you guys see anything on those? You guys would pick those up if you were in the con?
Yeah, I
I
get
I would
I
the
get
pick up
that
like
Yoda one.
I get 2 of them maybe.
Ahsoka cover. Definitely.
Yeah.
If anyone's at the con and wants to pick me up that Yoda one, feel free.
I want the other one myself too. Yeah,
I like
the lyrics,
all
the Brooks.
Great.
definitely the Brooks.
Wolverine by
I want the magic. Both magics.
ooh, that Wonder Woman. Yeah.
That Wonder Woman is, yeah. I like pretty much all of these. So please, if you haven't entered, please enter the giveaway. Hashtag Domtober to
Tober.
enter the giveaway.
You saving that till the end?
Yeah.
Yep. I think we're at the end.
which is pretty much now.
Let me tell you,
To enter.
when is the
Enter.
end, my friend?
Yeah.
Dom is giving away Brie Larson's ass cheeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
This box
Brian,
of
too.
cheeks looks like.
Yeah, it's a picture of a wall.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Just like butter.
Just like
The
butter.
Marvels.
Marvels.
2 Funkos, a T-shirt, and a pen, I believe.
A pin, yeah.
So
And
for,
a decal like sticker. In this collector's core, Marvel's collector's core. Let's go.
hashtag Domtober.
You need to get that sound bit where it's like, wow.
Dumptober.
So
If I win, I'll wear that small shirt to the premiere.
There you go.
So before we run the giveaway, please hit that subscribe button if you're first here for the first time. If you enjoyed the show, we do this every Monday, and Fridays is my comic and collectible show at 7 p.m.
The other show.
The other show. So hit the subscribe, like, and comment after the show if you really liked it, and maybe give me a suggestion of who I should spotlight next week. Actor, director, producer, if it fits the horror genre or Halloween.
Domtober.
Domtober.
Spotlight me.
You can't give away what never existed. Wow. She has no ass. All right,
We're working out, baby.
All right, let's give away this Marvels.
Spotlight Ron Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy. You fucked up.
Yo, Ron Jeremy would destroy her.
Oh, what the hell, Dom? What the hell?
Oh boy.
All right. Let's give away this
How many are in?
box.
How many are in?
Box of Marvels. 14. We got 14 in. We got
Okay, good.
26 watching.
Come on. A couple
Come on.
more. Come on. All
Come
you
on,
gotta do is
even the
hashtag
lurkers
Domtober.
deserve to win something. Come on.
Come on. Hashtag Domtober. Come on. We got it.
Hashtag.
Hashtag.
I'll give it a few seconds more.
Come
Yeah,
on.
we know you're watching. Just put the hashtag in.
Let's do it. Come on.
We don't care.
You know,
Come
What
on.
the hell?
just put it in there.
The hell? Who typed that? God damn you guys.
if I win, I'm
Nope.
sending Brie Larson a chopped cheese so she could grow some ass.
There you go. She has to become bottom heavy. Let's do it. Come on.
If my name gets pulled, I'll just run it again for somebody else to win.
Yo, she needs some food for the hood to make her feel good.
Yeah.
Ah,
There you go, bro.
She needs some
That's
chopped
right.
cheese to grow an
Yeah.
ass. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're gonna get canceled.
Here we are. Won't be the first time.
Nobody gets canceled anymore.
Oh,
Comics
so
of Fun
close.
Plays.
good job.
Comics.
Are you here? You have to be here to win the prize.
You gotta be
I
here.
was so close. I was 2 away.
Comics
come
of
on.
Fun Plays. Are you here?
Oh, man.
Give it a minute for him to type in the chat if he's here.
About to get snapped like Josh Brolin, bro.
You might have another chance, Max.
No, he's
Alright.
here. There.
He's here.
There you go.
Oh, there he is.
I'm her. There you go.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
her.
Oh,
They're
Not here.
Southern.
There you
Congrats.
go. I'm her.
I'm
Congrats.
her.
From Louisville.
There you
I'm
go.
her.
AOA, can you put Dom's IG
Put it back
in
up
the
and
chat?
give me
So,
IG,
Comics
info.
of Fun Plays
and you'll get this
can
nice
claim
box.
their prize.
You get your prize. This week I'll send it out. Get some stuff together.
Congratulations.
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 Congrats.
And if you watch the other shows, there will be more giveaways as this month rolls on. The month of Domtober continues.
He's just giving away more stuff.
Hey,
I didn't
So-
know about this Domtober stuff. Wow.
So come back next Monday. He'll be giving out something else.
listen, you're gonna have a Halloween special at the end of the month. If Domtober
Everybody-
just the whole
Are
month.
we dressing up for Halloween? Everybody wear a mask?
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, fuck
Yeah, we
it.
can do that.
I'm dressed as Halloween every day, man. I'm security, man. So kind of
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
This guy.
I'll try to wear something besides this old man mask that I wear all the time.
it's always been a full month, JJ.
Full
Always a
month
full
now.
month. October is October Domtoberfest. Tomtober. It's everything, man.
I just want to say thank you for everyone watching. I really appreciate you coming to our show, hanging out, just vibing with us, tolerating my bad jokes and Max's bad VHSs. But
I think people are. I think it's starting to catch on here. I think you're all going to be collecting by next year.
you think so?
2024. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think Josh is going to start being international VHS.
I want to say thank.
Maybe you can
Oh,
get.
what's that?
What?
Oh, see.
What? A
I
Already
seal?
told
started.
you.
It's
Yeah.
already started.
Wow, not
Special
Wow.
subtitled edition.
Well, that's nice.
With
Yeah.
the Diary of a Wimpy Kid sticker.
He just blew you out the water, Max. I'm sorry.
Oof.
I mean, if I can sell them on eBay for $200, $300, I'll start buying them.
Now,
Oh,
Josh,
you
did
just
you
want to be
pay
a
18
reseller?
cents?
That's it. That's all. I mean, I'm not
I
against
did
resellers.
not pay 18 cents for that.
Oh, okay. Then you lost. So,
I am looking for an Akira. I'm gonna see if I want to get a. I like actually collecting PAL versions.
I had
because have a
never
player-
seen this before. That's why I bought it. Like I had
Oh.
never seen the special subtitled edition.
Oh, that's yeah.
So I was like, okay, I've never seen this, so I have
Yeah,
to buy
thanks.
it. Like I love Akira.
Where'd you get that from? You found that where?
eBay.
Oh, wow.
oh, nice.
Listen, you know what would be a cool
There's-
collection item to have? To get all the editions of the original of the Star Wars movies in every language, in
Oh.
every different place. That'd be cool.
When Josh recruits the Yakuza to take over the Japanese VHS market, it will be.
Oh my God, it's
Max's
Batman.
fault.
Where did Sticks go?
It's
He's
Batman.
around here somewhere.
There is a Japanese
Batman's
movie
here.
I am looking
It's Batman.
for,
I am Batman.
but I don't think I'll ever find it. So
But thank you again. Thank you, Thorough. Thank you, Max, for coming on my show. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys had fun. You're more than welcome to come back anytime. Thank you, Dom.
Appreciate it,
Thank you, Red. Thank
Always.
you, Josh, and your Smelly Comics. Thank you, Sticks.
mhm.
I need some more Smelly Comics, God damn it. And until next time, good night, farewell, and hasta la vista, baby.